I'm gonna make a quick little video about bedraggled. So bedraggled is an actual word, and people that have especially chronic fatigue or fibromyalgia and other health challenges, but just anyone too can get bedraggled. When you're just totally done and you're just in your house in your PJs with messy hair. I get bedraggled when I get on my perseverative writing things because I'm trying so hard to get my work done and there's a lot to do. And with my brain, my focus issue, I have to kind of hyper focus, and my brain is always up in a lot of patterns, and it's hard to describe. And that fibromyalgia fog as well doesn't help, and I have to really focus. So sometimes if I'm really on a focus, I'm trying to finish a project, I can get bedraggled because I kind of don't have the energy to go and be social and do other things. It can get kind of bad, but a little bit of it is okay. A little bit is understandable, when you're low on forks. But it feels kind of gross after a while because you're sitting around your house. You feel like you just don't want to leave. You're like a vampire or something. If it goes on for days on end, then that's not good. If we're on a weekend and stuff like that, and that's understandable. Or even if you're coming back from a really really busy period of time, a busy week, and then you have a crash week even, or a week, I say is probably the most. But yeah, bedraggled, that whole thing where you're frumpy and you also feel burnt out. You feel you just feel burnt out, and you feel a lot grosser than you actually are. I mean, no, it's worse when you're on a project, so you haven't showered, and this is embarrassing, in a couple days or whatever. I try to make sure that I don't go more than 3 days without showering. But oh gosh, why am I saying this? Anyway, but so you feel way more bedraggled, but you can also feel bedraggled if you have showered, even if you're just kind of in frumpy clothing. Mind my hair stimming right now. This is an embarrassing subject, so I'm playing with my hair. Women, I think, feel more easily bedraggled than guys do. I don't know if guys care as much. So, because women are kind of conscious about that, and there's that societal expectation, right? So, but Aspie sisters, you know it. You get bedraggled once in a while, right? So, anyway, just as long as it doesn't get too out of hand, then some of it's okay, and some of it is totally, in our own right. Especially because we Aspie women especially work so hard to socially perform, because that's part of the societal expectation, right? So, and our brains kind of adhere to it. So I think it's okay to just have a shutdown and be bedraggled once in a while. In fact, it's kind of necessary, and if we didn't do that, we would probably have a meltdown, right? And that's what meltdowns are. That's kind of one of the things that causes meltdowns, when you don't shut down, and what my one friend there calls it recharge time. So yeah, are you bedraggled today?